What do you get when you take an author, a public speaker, an urban analyst, a television show host, and a community-focused radio personality and bring them all together? You get Edward Foxworth.
This brother is tearing Detroit apart with his style, his grace, his significance to the mic. And I love that we have a fortunate person to be with, Ed Foxworth, who is actually doing his thing, y'all. I wanted to blow him up for a second. You can see him on the circuit. His next event is the National Sales Network. He's moderating. He's with the Michigan Association of Female Entrepreneurs. He's speaking.
Invested, sacrifice, compromise, time, money, energy, education. You have invested so much into who you have become. Everywhere you go is your brand. Take this brand and lease it to as many employers as you can. Never sell it, lease it. This is you as a brand. So when you go out, when I see you, I may be your next customer if you're an entrepreneur. I may be your next employer if I'm an employer. There are a number of different employers that are here. So when you walk up to their booth, you've heard of people getting hired on the spot. It happens.
I know that if, in fact, I can go through a scenario like that, to stand here in front of GM executives and have done all the things that Amy said that I did in my resume, and have an MBA and be talking in front of, undergraduate and graduate schools of business at the University of Phoenix, that you too can do the very same thing that I'm doing.
He's a longtime board member of Spectrum, and he spent most of his career as a senior manager in various human service agencies. Prior to authoring his latest book, The 6 Routines of Self-Discovery, he gained widespread respect on TV and radio as a host of weekly community affairs program Street Beat, which is on Channel 50 in Detroit, and the Sunday Foxworth Report on WGPR 107.5 FM. He's now an entrepreneur, national speaker on topics such as corporate diversity, entrepreneurship, and personal leadership. He speaks to a variety of audiences, including corporations, colleges, and nonprofit corporations. So I think Spectrum's lucky to have him, and we'd like to introduce him and have him come up now. Edward Foxworth III.
Please give Susan Davis and Jaminder, the founders of Spectrum Human Services, another round of applause. So fantastic to be here and to see all of you. Thank you for coming. There were 10,000 places you probably could have gone to, and you decided that this was the place to be. I'll end by saying this. Isn't it strange that everyday people like you and me are builders for eternity? Each of us is given a bag of tools of shapeless mass, a book of rules. Each of us must make our life as it is shown, a stumbling block or a stepping stone. For I am whatever I am by the grace of God, and you too, or whatever you are, by the grace of God. Congratulations.